Alright, so Nintendo recently released the Super Mario 3D All-Stars Pack, a collection of games containing Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy for the Switch. A pretty sweet deal if you ask me, and something everyone's been begging for. I mean, people really have been begging for GameCube games on the Switch, so I think Mario Sunshine being there in general is a start. Besides all the technical controversies regarding the ports, let's discuss something else. Why is this game a limited release? It's really not like Nintendo to just release a major title like this and announce that it's limited, right? Wrong. Nintendo's done this before.
See, back in 1993, Nintendo released Super Mario All-Stars for the Super Nintendo, a collection with Mario 1, 2, 3, and the Lost Levels, all remastered with better graphics and controls. In 2010, Nintendo simply ported this exact collection with no enhancements or additions to the Wii. Even though it was a straight port with nothing else, it's still going for $32 to $35 complete. Like 3D All-Stars, regular All-Stars was a limited release. Another example is the Metroid Prime trilogy on the Wii as well. Even more of a limited release, currently going for $80 or more. So Nintendo has done this before, but why are they doing it again? Especially with 3 Mario games that everyone's been shouting for on the Switch. There is an explanation, but it gets a bit complicated. It all comes down to accessibility. See, when an old game is put on digital stores or ported a lot, the price of that old game goes down. That's why Sonic 1 is so dirt cheap physically, especially because there's a better version out there. Old games that have limited or no digital releases keep their value and even increase. Mario Sunshine is so damn expensive because it was only ever released on the GameCube. Mario 64 is also expensive because it was only on the N64 and only released digitally on the Wii U. This did bring the price of Mario 64 down a little, but not a lot. Why? Well, barely anyone still uses the Wii U or even knows that the Wii U has N64 games on the eShop. That, and purists will argue that the eShop version is inferior because the picture is darker and more washed out. Mario Galaxy was released on one of the best-selling consoles ever, so there's way more copies of that than the other two. Now let's think of it this way. If Nintendo releases the 3D Mario collection on the Switch for both physical and digital release permanently, the prices of those 3 games will go down even further. Even if the ports are extremely basic and lackluster, it's easier for consumers to pick up a $60 collection for 3 games than it is to drop $80 or more on just one of those games plus an older system. The 3D All-Stars collection is limited, so the price value of those games will stay up. But what's the point? Why do they care? These are old games and Nintendo doesn't even profit off of used copies. Technically, yes, you're right, but it's all intentional. It's a known fact that old Mario games are hard to get. Everyone knows this, right? Exactly. Everyone knows this. If Nintendo continued production of this collection for years to come, and kept up the digital listing as well, people wouldn't constantly be searching for Mario anymore. Mario is always on people's minds when they're shopping for games, especially retro games. If all 3 of these games are that easy to get on a modern system, why bother going out of your way to search for more Mario? It's just right there. Sonic 1 is just about on every console within the past decade. Why do you need to go get a physical copy of Sonic 1 on the Genesis? It's officially on everything. What about other Mario games though? Well, the NES Mario games are currently on the Wii U eShop, the 3DS eShop, and for free on the Switch when you have the online service. It's not as widely accessible as Sonic 1, for example, but it's still easier than normal. Nintendo knows that specifically Mario 64 and Sunshine are always in high demand, and they want to keep it that way. But wait, there's more. During the 3D Collections print run, the price of Mario 64 and Sunshine will go down. After the 3D Collections run, the prices of those 2 games will go up again, as well as the price of the 3D Collection itself. Nintendo is treating the collection like it's already an old Mario game. Not only are the games in the collection going to be hard to find, but now the collection itself is going to be hard to find. This is continuing the trend of Mario always being in high demand. I mean, hell, Mario Kart 8 is still being sold for $60 on the Switch. Nintendo never drops the prices of these first-party titles because they know people will pay for them. Other companies like Sony and Microsoft usually drop the prices of their exclusive games after about 6 or so months of it being out, just so more people can play it. God of War is like $20 brand new right now. If what I'm explaining isn't convincing you of the calm before the storm, well, let's head on over to eBay and check the sold listings for the collection. As you can see, pre-orders of the collection have already been officially sold on eBay for around $100 or more. People know what's about to happen and are getting ready. I hope this episode shed some light on some of the confusion regarding Mario 3D All-Stars limited production. If you have any questions regarding game collecting, let me know in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer them there, in my Discord server, or just in the comments itself. With all that said, I'll see you all in the next video.